Welcome. This is Spotlight. I'm Pastor Dan. And for the month of July, we're doing the subject of the millennium. We've been talking about the firewalls and the questions that God has to answer. And now we're going to just talk about heaven. We believe the millennium will be in heaven. Not everyone believes that, but I think we can make a good case. Jesus said he's going to prepare a place in the Father's house and all of that. So we believe he's going to take us to heaven. Moses was looking for a heavenly city that only God has prepared. Buddhists and Hindus call it nirvana, and it's very sort of unreal. It's not tangible. No one really knows exactly what it's like. You're just sort of merged back into the person of God, or like a drop of water back in the ocean. We believe heaven's very real, very tangible. You can touch it. It's real. It's like our world now, only immensely better. It'll be filled with pleasure. Your head will be filled with music, glorious music all the time. Every bite will taste like ice cream and just be filled. Your senses will be tingling with joy and with pleasure all the time. All the people that you have wanted to be with will all be there. Your family and everybody. It's going to be beyond whatever you can possibly imagine, exactly for you. And then there will be God. That's what heaven is all about. As my Uncle Maury used to say, if you're not going to heaven in order to be with God, you won't be in heaven. If you're just going for the ultimate Disneyland, you won't be there. One person said, he who has God and everything else has no more than if he only has God. God will fill us. We will never need anything more. We will feel filled. He will be what we've been looking for all of our lives. We will feel complete. We will never feel inferior. We will never feel unaccepted. We will never wonder what people are thinking anymore. We have been filled with God. We will be surrounded by the sense of the presence of God. No matter where you are on the banquet table, there will be God. You will feel like he's right there. C.S. Lewis and others have written that all the pleasures down here are all tastes of what heaven will feel like all the time. Music, food, making love and sexual pleasure, travel, your best friends, massage, campfires with the people that you like to be with the most. Every pleasure here was a taste, and God uses it like a sacrament in order to make you want to be there, to make you long to be there, to say it's going to be like this every second, forever. We'll never sleep. We'll never be tired. The curious will have a chance to ask every question and have it be answered. And we will do this forever. The lady who was a religion editor for the Time magazine for a long time, I don't know if she's still doing it, but I followed her for years. She finally decided to take on the subject of heaven and wrote a big, thick 300-page book on heaven. Looked at it from all the world traditions and Islam and everywhere, and of course from Christianity, Old Testament, New Testament. And after looking at this whole book of heaven, it came down to ask the question, do I believe it myself? And she says, I wish it was true. How I wish it was true that there would be this magical place that we could all go to where all the problems would go away and all the stress would be gone and we would be in the presence of God and with all your favorite people and eat and drink and be happy forever. But she says at the end of the day, I just can't believe it. I don't believe it. And we want to say, why not? There's a lot of evidence for it. Every culture has a longing for it. We all long for it. Why would we long for it if there was no such thing? But if you don't believe it, you're not any further ahead. You're going to die the same way. So what? We don't lose anything by believing in it. And it might well be true. And this life is only a short portion of it. And we have forever still to come. I believe it. I believe we're going to be there together. I'm going to be with my father. I'm going to be with my wife and my two sons and all of our family and the people that I have baptized into this belief all over the world. I'm betting my life that there is a heaven and we're going to be there. This is Spotlight. See you next time. Thank you for watching Spotlight. We're so excited about this. We hope that you'll subscribe and so you'll get all of them. And please just forward it on to others and tell other people about it. And let's just see what kind of an audience we can get for these messages of Spotlight. God bless you.